Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, please to connect. Will you? Yes. 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 We are so very grateful for all of you who receive our transmissions and reach out to us with your desires and with your intention to connect. We appreciate each and every one of you. And we know that this is a beautiful relationship that didn't just begin in this lifetime for all of you. This is something that we have experienced for quite some time, and so have you. Because we got to know all of you at some other point in our journey and your journeys. Everyone in the universe is connected and has some sort of history with each other. You can look at everyone out there in the world as someone you actually do already know. regardless of where they live or whether you'll ever meet them in this lifetime. All of that makes the connections stronger between all of us. It raises the level of compassion that we all feel for one another. And it solidifies the eventual coming together of all beings so that we may reform ourselves back into Source. Of course, we are Source now. And so language doesn't really do what we are doing justice. We are remembering who we really are and who we are to each other. And when you feel a resonance with a collective like ourselves, you have remembered. And that means you have put more pieces of yourself back together. And it means you are operating more now as a whole being than ever before. While they're on Earth, you have more of an awareness of your previous lifetimes, both on Earth and throughout the galaxy. And that helps to reconstruct the whole you. It means you're that much closer to operating as a source energy being, and certainly that much closer to operating as your higher self while still in a physical body. This is a glorious time to consider all the different ways that you could come together with others, even if only in your imagination for now. Part of what you are creating there is one harmonious whole. You are co-creating a peaceful earth with all beings loving and respecting one another. And yes, you did take the circuitous path because you wanted all the challenges along the way. You wanted to see what you were made of, and when you look within, what you are made of is unconditional love. That gives you the ability to forgive and to see another as yourself and as Source. It allows you to let go of judgment, fear, resentment, and resistance, and to fit so snugly in your place within the gigantic source energy being that we all are a part of, and that we all are at the same time. If you can feel for what that type of peaceful, harmonious unity feels like in your body, then you're inching closer to it. If you try to figure out how it's going to happen or what's going to bring it about, then you'll probably give up. So go for the feeling, because the feeling feels good, and the feeling is available to you right now. And you don't have to do any mental gymnastics to get there. But getting there is the point. It always has been, and it always will be. The point has never been to separate the good from the bad. No matter what you have been taught and told throughout history. This shift in consciousness is about integration. And you are doing that integrating while you connect with us and while you feel that we are a part of you and you are a part of us. And when we see and feel that happening, that's what brings us a tremendous amount of joy and satisfaction. Well, the Arcturian Council. And we have enjoyed connecting with you. I think some of you probably heard Talea putting some punctuation marks and some exclamation points on some of those, the ends of those statements or sentences. If you didn't, you can listen back and turn the volume way up. Hello everybody, thank you for watching my video. It's a pleasure to be able to do this for you. Oh, it's gone now. But when I started, there was a little ball of light right above Buddha's head. It was coming in. Must have found a way in through the curtain, maybe a crack in between the two curtains or something. But it's gone now. I was all excited to show you. I should have showed you before I started. Maybe it's there, or maybe my head's blocking it when the video starts. Had a nice day off yesterday. Did the beach. Wasn't windy. That was nice. It was sunny, but not overly scorchy, and we spent a little bit of time in the water. I needed to sort of rejuvenate once we got there. I needed to just lie on the ground and meditate, which I did, and get the sun, which was nice. And then we decided not to do the walk again. We've been doing that a lot lately on my days off, just being like, one thing's enough. We walked a long way from our spot on the beach to the car and back while carrying heavy stuff. But we wound up getting like a lot of stuff done outside the house with like when we had that hurricane, like a bush came down. It was pretty long. I guess it's almost like a tree / bush. Maybe it is a tree. I don't know. I think it's a big bush. And I hadn't done anything about it since the hurricane. I was like, oh, I need to get a chainsaw. Because the guy who did our lawn one time, he said, I took a picture of it. He's like, I'm going to get a chainsaw. And he's always blowing everything out of proportion. So I just got my little handy saw, which is like this big. And I just sawed it off and dragged it behind some other bushes where it's out of sight now, and did some other stuff around and now and Talea swung on the swing, and she wanted to go as high as possible. She's in a really safe, one of those really safe ones, so she swang and I swang and she really stopped traffic at the beach. At one point these 3 ladies stopped and they just were like, oh, I love your sunglasses. She had so much fun in that ocean, and it was so calm yesterday, so peaceful. Like it was very low tide and there's a breakwater, so it's like you're basically in a swimming pool. And then this morning we ate together, me and Talea, and she was dancing we have a bench. We have a very long dining room table, and 2 sides of it each have a bench and then 2 chairs. and she was standing up on the bench and dancing. It's like, it's hard sometimes to get her to focus on the food, which is the thing we want her to be doing as much as we enjoy the dancing. But I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll just say no music during eating time. See how that goes. Still running a sale, 50% off. LOVE is the coupon code you enter at checkout on danielscranton.com. Put 2 new items in my store recently, 2 new light languages. And everything else, guided meditations, master courses, sessions with me, channeling lessons from me, they're all eligible for the discount code. Recordings of old channeling classes like the one I just did, that's in there. That's available in my store for the code when you use it at checkout. Oh, I noticed on my phone yesterday, because I was testing it, like if you're on your phone, I guess it depends on how big your screen. Well, no, I think it doesn't matter. You do the code and you hit apply, and then you don't see it being taken off because there's all these things, these related products in the way between this part of your cart and this part of your cart that shows the actual total. So I couldn't see that the code was applied, and I thought, oh my gosh, how many other people are thinking this? They're using their phones and they're going love and apply. Oh, it didn't take it off, so I guess it didn't work, and then give up. But if you scroll down past those related products, you'll see it. I'm gonna have to make a video about that. Okay. Namaste, everybody. I love you. Blessings to you and yours. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back tomorrow tomorrow I won't be back. I'll be back on Monday. Please hit subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And everywhere else, come back. 48 hours, I'll do it again. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.